country rich with potential, many young voices are rising to speak out about the hardships they face. Today, we focus on a recent incident involving a National Youth Service Corps student who faced backlash for expressing her concerns about the economic challenges in Nigeria. This raises important questions about freedom of speech and the role it plays in our society. Freedom of speech is a fundamental right. It allows individuals to voice their thoughts, concerns, and ideas without fear of punishment. But what happens when expressing these views leads to criticism or even public outrage? This is the dilemma faced by the NYSC student.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because in the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth. But we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy, to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick and I'm so tired of this. And I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed.
Freedom of speech is protected under the Constitution, but it comes with responsibilities. When someone speaks out, especially about sensitive issues like the economy, they may attract both support and criticism. The key is finding a balance between expressing opinions and respecting differing views.
A young lady, an NYSC student, perhaps felt frustrated about the way things they happen for inside the country. How she used go market, go buy things. She noticed say almost every week when she go buy something, prices of things increase for inside the country. Then she read, she can't talk. She said, why be say things they go up like this for the country? And what happened to government? So government no fit just hold some kind of price regulation to control the prices then from going up. Once you buy 1 naira today, you no go buy at the same 1 naira tomorrow again. Once you buy 2 naira today, you no go buy at the same 2 naira tomorrow. So how can it be like this? Then she started venting her frustration and how massively frustrating it's been for any Nigerian to survive in Nigeria. How bills are just clamping down on you. You're making money, you're spending all the money as bills. You have expectation, maybe you want to collect loan to do business, you can't even pay back that loan because the conditions of the loan and the condition of the country not even fit let you succeed in your business enough to make profits to pay back that loan. This girl complain and come talk, say, like, say Nigerians a bit too balanced. They just feel like say, we'll go manage now. Instead of us to all come together, complain, hold government accountable to put in the right policies, we're going to make life better for Nigeria. Some people go just say, okay, now let's manage that. And truth to be told, inside that girl complain, you go see reaction when somebody they talk. Say, oh, instead of you to leave alone now, make you go live with somebody, make on a share room, make on a do this one, make on a. So she would rather adjust to the hardship and ill policies of government than for the government to do the right thing. Tell me how many countries in the world where most of those top Western countries where they say they need to subsidize one thing or the other for like their country people. Tell me what the Nigerian government is subsidized for Nigerians at this point. You have countries that subsidize food products for their citizens. You have countries that subsidize agricultural products for their citizens. You have countries that subsidize energy for their people. You have countries that subsidize one thing or the other. I mean, I'm talking about top Western countries. These people will be say we emulate our democracy from. How come not only Nigeria we poor pass like this? Now our people, our government, they subsidize one thing like this for us anymore. We keep paying taxes upon taxes, stretching us, and you don't even see result of the taxes because at the end of the day, most of these taxes are looted. Our politicians, they use this tax money, they live a bourgeois life. At the end of the day, they will buy cars over 160 million naira for all legislators across the upper and lower chamber. They could just buy for them anyhow. And then there is nothing that then the poor people, where they say put them there, once they put into power, cannot even talk. If you complain, they will clamp down on you. Just like they have done to this NYSC young lady now, who complained about the ill policies of government and people's inability to talk, to speak, to hold their government accountable. I don't understand how we fight. So I don't understand how we live or be in a country like this. I did say once that something as little as French Revolution, now something as small as bread, 9 costa. After EB said they don't go through the ones that they go through, as they just increase the price of bread, the thing is back not come up for their head. All of them protest. They got the country that they wanted. How can Nigerians hold their leaders accountable? Okay, if they cannot bring down the price of things, how about insisting that they should stop living frivolous lives and frivolous expenses? How about that? How about saying that, okay, let all politicians be placed on minimum wage if they know that they're actually going to that place to serve the people? Let all of them be placed on minimum wage or they should all resign. How about holding them that much accountable? Everybody could just shut up just because of what they have to gain and profit in this country. People just keep quiet. People don't even want to talk. Look at me sweating even though I have AC on and fan on around me. It's so annoying because if you look at the way things happen to Nigeria,
This situation sheds light on a deeper issue in our society. Are we willing to listen to constructive criticism, or do we shy away from uncomfortable truths? When individuals voice their concerns, it can spark necessary conversations about change. Freedom of speech is a powerful tool. It can drive change, inspire action, and unite us in our common goals. As we navigate the challenges ahead, let us remember the importance of listening, understanding, and supporting one another. Thank you for joining us today. We welcome your thoughts on this topic in the comments below.